guys, thumbs up if these witch finger cookies give you the creeps. Welcome to the Halloween edition. I found this recipe on Pinterest and I decided to test it out for you guys. So stay tuned to see if I gave this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Now these are the ingredients that you're going to need for this recipe. I'm going to link it down below so you can check it out. First of all, I used the cookie mix. Now you can choose any cookie recipe that you would normally prefer. In this case, I just chose to do it the easy way. So I mixed it all up together, all the ingredients. So once all the ingredients are mixed in together, I decided to mix it up a little bit more with my hands. But not to worry, had to take my rings off. So I mixed it up a little bit just to make sure all the ingredients were mixed well, and then it was time to add the food coloring. So green for the witch's finger colors. So feel free to generously pour in as much as food coloring as you would need, because it takes maybe about 10 different drops to get the right amount of color like that. Once I got the color that I wanted, I wrapped it into plastic wrap and I left it in the fridge to chill for 1 hour as the recipe said, so that way you can control the way you shape the cookie. So now it's time to make your witch finger cookies. So I already prepared some baking sheets, so it'll be ready for the oven. Now to make sure that I got the same size of finger for each time, I got an ice cream scoop and I just scooped up the amount that I wanted. So now using your hands, you're going to start molding it into the shape of a finger, just like you do with Play-Doh. And just about that size. And then using your fingers, you're going to start molding it to look even more closely like a finger, because not everyone's finger is perfectly straight. You got to add some curves in there and a little bit of bumps. Just like that. Pretty close, don't you think? And then using a toothpick, you're going to make the lines that we all have on our finger just to make it even more realistic. So a couple of lines on the top and on the middle. Then grab one piece of almond and add it on the top to make it look like a nail. Ugh, that just gave me the creeps. So I just did the same thing for the second one. Molded it with my fingers. And using a toothpick, I created the lines and added that almond, and there's another nail. Creepy. Keep in mind that when you put them in the oven, the cookies are going to expand a little bit, so try not to make them too thick. Just the size that I have is pretty good, or a little bit thinner just to stay on the safe side. Once you're done, place them in the oven of whatever the recipe tells you. In my case, I left them for 10 minutes. Now to design the plate, I pretty much just got Oreos and shredded them into pieces. You want to make this as gross as possible. Keep that in mind. 10 minutes later exactly, I took them out of the oven and this is what they started to look like. Creepy. Let the cookies chill for about 5 to 10 minutes, just enough for you to be able to hold them. And now you're going to start peeling off the almond that you had placed, and you're going to dip it into red icing sugar, just to give it that bloody effect in the nail. So one by one, peel them off, dip it into the icing sugar, and there you have it. This Halloween treat actually was pretty easy, not time consuming at all, and most importantly, the end goal looks absolutely gross, and that's what you wanted. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to watch any more types of videos like this. And don't forget, if you have a recipe or a DIY project that you want me to try out, then comment below or tweet me on Twitter of whatever recipe that you want. Happy Halloween!